Dear agents, I read you this letter to remind you that you are not civilians. In this world, but not of this world, so through of this world and puts on his word, because the only way a frog can drown is if it fails to realize it's an amphibian. Agents, you are sent. Set apart as the best of the best. Sorted to be super without the need for an S on your chest, because this race we are called to run is a long distance one, an eternal one, so we run it like we're from Kenya. Equipped with his word that's sharper than any two-edged sword, so we use his word as ammo to shoot down demons like Virginia. Word breathing. Agents are sent. As agents of light sent to show shine amongst the others. But what good is a light if it is put under a table? Agents, you are not undercover. So you've been entrusted with a mandate, instructed to give light, so it's no surprise when I say you are charged with a mission. Let me paint you a picture. You stand before the great director with all his glory in your vision. You were called for a purpose, picked with precision, tailored for greatness without inhibition, saved by his son's sacrifice that substituted you and changed your condition. Now the great director evaluates you. What you did with your time, what you did with your decisions. Would he say, depart from me? Or would he say, well done? See, we have been sent to the ends of the earth, so you just dropped the addy. The minute you chose to be a Christian, you chose to wear the khakis. We've been told to put on Christ like a fit that came on newly. Spiritual warfare Pro Max, we've been equipped for our call of duty. We are testifiers, talking of the life he gave. Elite fighters, taken out to seek and save. Life changes. Every time we preach his name, to die is gain, because we're living with the life he gave. See, the time remains short, but we're briefed on the objectives. Set on a course that we must follow. You see, this mission is not an elective. The send don't need incentives. Now, agents, I understand, trust me, that we have been sent as sheep among wolves. But we speak in tongues, and that's a different kind of code. We exist in Christ, and that's a different kind of home. Our insides are ablaze, and that's a different kind of bone. And we communicate by the Spirit, that's a different kind of phone. We put on Christ like it's skin, so that's a different kind of tone. In him we live, move, and have our being, and that's a different kind of zone. And he said it in his word that we'll never be alone, and we occur ever frequently in his plan, so I guess that's a different kind of mode. We walk by faith and not by sight, so that's a different kind of lens. His Spirit gives us wisdom, that's a different kind of sense. Empowering us from the inside, and that's the reason for our strength. And to spread the gospel to all nations, that's the reason why we're sent. As his word says, peace be unto you. Because as the Father sent me, even so send I you. You are dismissed.
And now closing tonight's creativity with a special dance ministration. Make welcome